How to protect yourself from fake news, misinformation, or disinformation, in whatever name you call it. That's the biggest question, and that's the biggest challenge at this moment. Especially after the outbreak of COVID-19, you must be confused with multiple sources of information. I'm in this multiple video series would like to share some tips and tricks with you. I hope that will be helpful for you to decide which information you should use and which information you should discard. I'm Shambit Pal. I am the assistant professor at IIMC Dhenkanal in Orissa, and I'm also part of the trainers group of Google News Initiative India Training Network, but I'm doing this video series in my personal capacity. So welcome to the first episode of Fight the Fake, and the first tip that I want to share with you is that do not share anything and everything that comes on your way without being 100% sure about the authenticity of that information. So that's the first thing you should do to prevent the spread of misinformation, disinformation, or fake news. Why you should do that? Because sometimes I understand that there is a temptation, there is a lot of excitement to share some piece of information with others, to friends and families, but please control your temptation and that kind of excitement. Because sometimes some messages are harmless. Like you must have seen that there was a message that was circulating that gargling with lukewarm water with salt will prevent the attack of COVID-19. That had no scientific evidence, that was not verified scientifically, but a lot of people had shared that. Now, if someone is following that information and trying to apply that in his life, he probably will not be killed. But it may happen that he will think a little confident that, I am gargling with lukewarm water with salt, so the COVID-19 cannot attack me, and coronavirus cannot attack me, and I can go out, break the lockdown, nothing will happen to me. So this can happen. So you are misleading someone if you are sharing this information, but you are not killing them probably. But there are certain messages which can kill people. Like consuming alcohol prevents the attack of coronavirus. This information has killed about 300 people in Iran, where people consumed illicit liquor. And it's just not about Iran, this is happening in our country as well. So be very careful before sharing any information. In fact, you should ask 3 basic questions. Number 1, am I 100% sure of the message, if it is true or real? Why do I want to share it? And will it help or mislead people if I share it? Ask these 3 questions whenever you are getting any message on WhatsApp, on any other social media platform, or from anywhere. If you have clear answers to these questions, then probably you can take a better decision. So please, that is the first thing that you should do, is stop spreading or sharing unverified information. Do not share anything and everything that comes on your way. Please follow this. And sometimes there will be sources that will be mentioned in the message, but you should avoid sharing those information also. Why? That I'll discuss in the next episode. Until then, stay safe and take care of yourself. Thank you.